All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Urgent Threat. iPhone users instructed to take immediate action to avoid data breach. The problem is that, guys, I mean, yeah, we could fix it. We can kind of mitigate it or put like a Band-Aid on, this issue here. But unfortunately, 184 million passwords have officially been released to the public. We're talking about, hold on, AT&T, Google, Apple, and all Microsoft products, guys, and many, many more of your favorite, applications that you use, guys. Okay. Now, it would be great if we can immediately everyone update their phones so we don't have to, kind of deal with this again. But unfortunately, again, the passwords have already been leaked. So, guys, immediately change the passwords on all your devices, all of them. Okay. Like my cousin, my younger cousin, just got hacked. Her YouTube channel got hacked yesterday, guys. All right, so understand, like, this is real. All right, so change your passwords, guys. Two-factor authenticators, guys, and along with, I don't have my keys here, but a physical USB key that you have to plug into your computer, push the button to say you're actually logging in. That's what I have, guys. All right, so make sure you guys are doing something similar. If you guys are kind of working around like super sensitive things, you don't really want your information to be leaked, guys. Some of these keys cost about maybe $20 or so, $50, $100. They go up depending on how much security you actually want on top of things. But guys, change your passwords, update your phones. Go ahead and jump to this video immediately, guys. Let's see what this takes us.
Back to business. Now that his time with Doge has come to an end, Elon Musk is headed back to the office, planning to spend more time on Tesla, AI, space ventures, among others. Kurt, the cyber guy, joins me now. Kurt, what are the most transformational advancements that you are watching for from Musk? And by that, I mean the ones that will change all of our lives.
AI. Absolutely.
Well, it's the AI portion of it all. And good morning to you,
mandatory.
Todd. And I would just tell you right now, Carly knows this, that, he's got to focus in on XAI and his product that's called Grok. Already announcing yesterday he's got to deal with Telegram to get it out there even on that platform. And then we've just heard a little time ago that the president will hold a press conference today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time for sort of a send-off for Elon Musk, saying, hey, thanks a lot, but you're not really gone in the sense of you may be leaving physically, but your Doge activities will still continue here at the White House. And I would suspect that the president will also give him a big boost, as he did before with Tesla, this time on the AI side, to just say, all right, it's time for you to get focused on your own business, and we support you in all of that.
Okay, I was waiting for him to stop here. So here's the thing. I definitely suspect that what Trump's going to do is try to, grow his stock price. I think that's what's going to happen. I think Trump realized, like, as a business guy, he realized when Musk got into this, his stock price tanked. So I'm sure he's going to do anything humanly possible to kind of help him, kind of out in that instance, at least, right? By kind of talking it up, getting it out there a little bit, et cetera, right? But let's continue.
We will be watching. Certainly going to be interesting. Meantime, data experts urging iPhone owners to install the new iOS 18.5 update as soon as possible after a massive security gap was found, allowing hackers to access our personal information. And I read your note on this that you sent to the producers. All caps, exclamation points. There definitely was a sense of urgency with this one versus others. Why? What's the big deal here?
Good question. So the thing is, when Apple confirms that there is something serious about security and, hey, go ahead and download that, not tomorrow, but right now, that's where the bells go off on that one. So normally I'd say just set your iPhone software to update automatically. Well, not today. There's a much more urgent threat. And without this fix, hackers can gain access to sensitive information. We already know it can get into photos, your messages, a lot of the app information. There could be a lot more that we don't know that they're getting into. So here's what I want you to do. Update your iPhone to iOS 18.5 software manually. That means you're going to grab your iPhone, you're going to hit Settings, General, Software Update, and you're just going to force that puppy through rather than wait for it to do it later. And then do yourself a favor and tell your kids, your parents, all the loved ones in your life to say, hey, go ahead and do this, because something weird's going on there that we don't want bad things to happen to you.
Quickly, before we let you go, there is a hack going on right now. 184 million passwords stolen. It's being called the cyber criminal's dream. Why is this hack in particular so important, so vital, so newsworthy? What companies were hacked? What do we need to know?
I mean, if you could name a brand out in big tech, Google, Apple, virtually every Microsoft product that's out there, those passwords and usernames, 184 million were found in a database that wasn't encrypted. So it's just anybody could look at it. What does that mean to you? Today, just another homework assignment, change all your passwords on virtually every platform where you have sensitive information, and use a password manager, one that will let you really know when you've been breached. Those are the best. Turn on that two-factor authentication if you don't already have that pain in the rear end thing going on. It will save you from trouble down the road. And then you can always scrub yourself off of public databases to sort of go under the radar from all these criminals that are out there. We've just really never seen the kind of amped up criminal activity against Americans that we're seeing now. And we'll show you how to do all that stuff step by step at my website where we're tracking this story, as well as at foxnews.com/tech and cyberguy.com, where Carly signed up for my newsletter.
Yes, I have.
All right, guys. All right, so look, are we really surprised? I'm not surprised, right? I mean, just be fully aware here. I'm not surprised at all that this is happening right now, guys. I mean, come on. Whenever let's say a country, let's say, decides that it's going to be a good idea to kind of start looking insular and stop, throwing money away in other places that have nothing to do with the United States of America, for example, I can imagine how there are going to be a good amount of people who are incredibly upset that we figured it out. If that makes any sense here, guys. Like they're going to be incredibly upset. So this is definitely not something that I'm surprised by the slightest here, and pretty much based off of the people who hacked my my cousin Brit React's channel yesterday, based off of what the information I've been able to kind of pull from it, at least, they're definitely like from like Russia using a VPN specifically, showing Germany. Like so we can see that there are a good amount of people who are incredibly upset, all right? Let's say that things are happening, right? It's not the first time that we've seen things coming from that specific region, digitally, let's say, attacking the United States of America. Is this the last time this is going to happen? No. Right? It's unfortunately the digital age that we live in. People put entirely too much stock and faith, let's say, into this technology, and it is what it is, guys. I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately. The best thing to do, absolutely, is to, okay, really quickly, guys. I'm not a super fan of password managers. I understand they're easier. If you want to use some type of like 32-bit encryption or something like that, let's say, on your passwords, that's cool too, right? But again, I'm not a super fan of password managers because a password manager can get hacked, bro. And then guess what happens when they find your password manager's information? They find all your passwords at the same time, at the same exact time. All right. I'm not a fan of password managers. All right. At all. I would definitely highly suggest using some type of physical key that you have to plug into the computer specifically to access things like that. That's how you remain secure, let's say. And then also if you want to use it on like a phone, right? You can just connect it to the NFC chip that's on your phone. Wirelessly utilize it in that manner also, right? So understand there are a lot of ways to do it. It just takes a little bit more time, but if you want to absolutely remain as secure as you possibly can, I would highly suggest doing something like that to mitigate these threats, at least. And obviously update your phone regularly. Like, try to make sure all your apps are also updated, because guys, a lot of these app developers, they're updating things sometimes. They're calling them bugs and glitches and things like that, when it's really, hey, listen, somebody found a way into this application. Let's go and update it. So when you have like an old version of an application on your phone, it could absolutely put your phone at risk. All right. What's in my mouth? I don't know, guys. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.